default overlay on?
I fixed it for Korea. I fixed it for North America. I fucking forgot to fix it for Europe. Son of a mother's goddamn son of a son. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the dark ages now, boys. Ah. Okay. We're just gonna suck it up, and we'll.
This is the reason for a drunk stream. This will look great when you're drunk.
All right, we'll enjoy the glory of full 1080p on the old default overlay as we're forced to cast this first game on it. Luckily, though, with people like Bly, I don't imagine this will take too long. In the bottom left side, though, is going to be the challenger to the arena, the pink Protoss ZeRoX.
In the top right, as the red Zerg, it is Bly.
BaseTradeTV, how can you do this to us? You use your biggest support. I know, guys. I'm sorry. You have no idea. The second this loaded in, this wasn't a funny joke. This was me feeling like I let every single person tuning in down. And every person who watches the VOD, I've let down just by fucking
really did. Yeah. They're going to be watching this VOD being so excited to see their buddy ZeRoX play against Bly, and then it's going to be ruined.
Default
overlay.
Alright, well, you know what? While I'm ruining things, I'm going to leave you to cast for a moment while I finish off my bagel.
Oh, okay.
Which I say perfectly fucking fine, thank you very much.
Bagel. So, the matchup is ZvP, and I thought that maybe Bly would go for an early pool, just because, one, it's probably a game he's going to win anyway, and then two, it's versus Protoss, and this would be something that he would do against any Protoss of any skill level, would be the early pool. But I guess there's also something to be said about it being a best of one and not throwing it away.
My argument is, Bly didn't proxy hatch you in Dust Towers against the Protoss. This is already like a sign of respect.
He's only ever done that once that we've cast versus Protoss. I wouldn't say it's as common as the times he's early pooled. Go back to eating your bagel.
I am. It's delicious. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad. I had multigrain toast, which I thought was going to be delicious, but actually ended up being very underwhelming. Womp womp. But anyway, ZeRoX did front wall off, so it'll be fine. With the probe stuck in that little. You see, you put the probe in there, and then your wall off. But oh no, well, there's nothing going to be there. So Lings are probably going to get into the main base, probably kill this pylon, and then maybe continue to kill a couple of probes. Depending on how ZeRoX feels, he might just tap out. Oh, no, he's going to pull the probes. Okay, he's good. He's good. He's not in too much trouble yet, but this is a lot of lost mining time. He has lost any probes. One's almost dead. There we go, first blood. But with two Stalkers popping out against slow Lings, this really shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it was a slight commitment from, Bly. You don't really want to make this many Lings early on, unless you are looking for, like, a pylon snipe, which certainly Bly does very often look for a pylon snipe, and he does end up getting it. The probes have been unpulled. 4 in total have gone down, but again, that lot of lost mining time really contributes. I guess we still have the graphs, despite not having the fancy overlay. So you can see that Bly has a really big spike in mineral income. And, he also depowered the gateways, so that's been less production, so a counterattack isn't as scary, plus Stalkers counterattacking isn't as scary as I think Adepts are, but he's getting Adepts now. He's also losing a lot more probes. His entire natural is going down to 2 Lings, so it quickly goes from 4 to 7 to 16 probes down, and that's game, basically. But I guess ZeRoX is going to try and counterattack at least once.
Well, kind of forgot about Control N. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Not a feature we've had to use in like 2 years. Okay, I'm done. And I'm back, baby. And he's gonna boldly go for 2 Stargates.
Oh. I mean, you get a lot of Phoenix, and maybe they'll be surprised, but Bly is such a lead. There's 1 and 2 extra queens as well. And,
I guess
looks fine.
All things considered, 21 workers isn't the worst thing in the world, so I can understand not tapping out. But that was an exuberant amount of damage done.
Mm-hmm. Well, for only... Oh. Wait, does Shift L not work on this overlay?
Are you also on the default?
Yeah, Yeah, of course.
I thought it was just me who goofed and
No,
didn't realize you were on
no.
board with me on this
But
sinking
I can
ship.
make fun of you because you're streaming.
Okay, fair enough.
The only reason I even knew about it, like, you warned me last time for Korea, which is nice of you, but I had it before because I wanted to try and change Nova from the overlay because she kept on making the grunts. So I was in that panel anyway and noticed. But now that I knew the trick that you just go to another tab, I forgot to attempt to get her off the overlay.
Yeah, if we want to save everybody really quick, if you're also sick of the grunting Nova on the default screen, just idle on like the replay screen or the matchmaking screen or literally any other screen, and you'll no longer have to deal with the grunts that randomly intermit.
Whoever thought, like, I mean, they also, mind you, had to get the voice actors to be like, okay, this is going to be for the main screen, just grunt.
I gotta imagine like some of these voice actors
better.
are like, all right, look, this might not make it to the main cut of the game, but I just need you to moan for a moment, okay? I promise it's not for personal use, and I promise it's not going to do something weird. And you're like, okay? Like, okay, cool. Where did that make it? The load screen, the default screen of StarCraft 2. Alright, Lings are going to try and break the ramp. There's no sentry just now being warped in, but Lings do manage to squeeze on by, slip on through to the other side. But unfortunately, ZeRoX will not actually die here. And I say unfortunately because I guess I am rooting a little bit against him at this point. No offense to ZeRoX, just Bly is 4 bases strong, creep half the map already, and has quite the economy going for him.
Yeah. I mean, the game is over. It's just about breaking a Protoss on 2 base, which can be difficult with force fields and, ramp against you. I mean, that's where a Nidus Worm would come in, or maybe like a bunch of Mutalisk, but now he's got Phoenix. It's going to be hard to get that vision in the main base for Nidus Worm. It's just busting the ramp the old-fashioned way with a lot of roaches.
Yep. And some people joining us now asking about the overlay. Again, there was the whole Nova patch, and that reset everything on all the regions, and it's butts. But don't worry, it's fixed from here on out, and you won't have to deal. Don't worry, kids. That overlay can never hurt you again.
Until the next time there's a patch and we forget.
Right? Okay, so it's been reset at this point. Hopefully we're going to be all Gucci from here on out. But, okay, this does mean game number 1 goes to Bly. It's the best of 1, so he'll now move on to fight against Showtime, who we were originally setting out for on account of Bly's opponent not showing up initially. So thank you to shout out to ZeRoX for playing in the Matcherino Cup. It's an open tournament. Anybody can sign up. Anybody can play. Any league, any region. But, again, the bracket today looks fantastic. You got players like Snoot. You got players like Guru, a Laser, Billowy. I didn't even see his name down there. Currently playing against Tang Tang. I think Billowy's probably going to win that. Tails as well. Olivia's just, I guess, kind of accidentally put all the Koreans in the same part of the bracket. You got Mana fighting someone named Art right now. Mana's probably streaming his own matches. He almost always is. So check out Twitch. Beastie
Not
playing.
today.
Oh, okay. Beastie playing, Hydra playing, TLO playing. There's a lot of really good players for Matcherino, which is awesome. The first week we ever did this, the prize pool hit $500. The second week we ever did this, last week, it hit $400. I would love if we could hit that goal again. We're currently up to $34 raised. So before we get into this game, and don't start without me saying this time, please, do us a favor, guys. Head over to the Matcherino page. If you click sign in with your Twitch account, it'll sign you in. Don't worry, this doesn't collect and steal anything malicious. Actually, the people who own and operate the website have been very vocal about the way they do things, and this is just, again, to just log you in. It's more of a verification process than anything else. You don't attach your PayPal information. You don't do anything you don't want to do. You hit donate. You type in BTTV3, but spell it correctly, unlike me, and it will create $1 on your behalf. If you click donate, it won't cost you a cent. You'll have not given them any of your PayPal information, but you'll have donated $1 to the prize pool. Riff-Ratu, god damn it. I hate... That's a real person. Bly even donating the money too. And of course, if you want to donate real money, like let's say you actually have $20. Not to say that this is funny money. The dollar, for full transparency, guys, comes out of Matcherino's pocket. It's their way of saying thank you for using our website. That's the whole point of this tournament. That's the whole point of doing anything with Matcherino. They want to get their user base going. So, again, check it out. And if you want to donate real money, you can rest comfortably knowing that all the money from today will go to the players. Matcherino's not going to take a cut. We don't take casting fees. There's nothing. All of this is for the players. And that's why I have a lot of fun doing these Matcherino tournaments. But, I'm just going to tweet and we'll be ready to go. Where? Matcherino. You can go whenever. I'm not going to play the intro for this, so you can go when you're ready. Matcherino Cup number 3. Currently casting On Fire Bly. That's right, not Acer. God, that's so weird to do. Sorry, it's Bly on Fire. My mistake, Twitter.